In the beginning, before darkness claimed the land, there was a prophecy, a whisper carried by the winds through the ancient trees, over the mighty Oboro River, and into the hearts of the elders. It spoke of a child born under the silent gaze of the crescent moon, a child marked by the spirits to heal and to see beyond the veils of men. That child was Ikenna. He was not born a warrior, nor raised a prince. He was the son of humble farmers, scorned by neighbours, hidden under the shadows of shame. But faith does not choose by status or strength. Faith chooses by purpose. And in Ikenna, faith found a vessel of light to stand against Adachie's darkness and restore the way he created. And in Ikenna, faith found a vessel of light to stand against Adachie's darkness and restore the way he created. Otuokere.
In the heart of the Igbo kingdom, nestled between lush green hills and the mighty Oboro River, lay the small village of Umechi. At dawn, the air carried the scent of yam porridge, roasted maize, and wet earth. Women sang by the riverbank as they washed clothes. Children chased goats along dusty paths, their laughter rising into the morning mist. Fishermen cast their nets, praying for bountiful catch. "Oboro River, give us life, as you always have," they murmured. But above all rose the ancient shrine, its clay walls covered in white chalk symbols, the heart of Umechi's faith. Yet darkness crept upon the land. Adachie, a malevolent sorcerer draped in robes woven from the night sky, came with his legion of dark spirits. At first, the curse was slow. Crops refused to sprout, goats birthed still, children fell sick with fevers unknown. Each passing day, the Oboro River grew darker, churning with a foul gloom. Ezi Udo, the village elder, stood before the shrine and warned, "Adachie's power feeds on your fear. The day courage rises among us, his shadows will falter." But the people trembled. Their prayers grew weaker, their eyes dimmed with despair. Under a crumbling hut's roof lived Ikenna, son of humble farmers. Their neighbors called them cursed, spitting on their path. His father tilled the dry soil with bleeding palms. His mother wept at night, clutching her son close. From childhood, Ikenna saw things others could not. The day a sparrow fell dead at his feet, he touched it, whispering a prayer. Its wings fluttered and it flew away. But fear grew in his heart. "Why am I different?" he asked the moon each night. He hid his gift, ashamed of being mocked. Yet visions came, shadows whispering, ancestors calling his name. He saw a river boiling like oil and a dark figure laughing under lightning skies. One dawn, the village shrine trembled, the oracle's cowrie shells scattered across the mat, glowing faintly. Ezeudo gathered the people. "The gods have spoken. Only a child born with the power to see and heal can save us. Ikenna, the spirits call upon you." Ikenna trembled as 100 eyes turned to him. His mother painted white chalk across his face, chanting, "Chukwu, may God bless you, my child." He swallowed his fear. "I will go." At the edge of the forbidden forest, legends warned of spirits that deceive the eye and beasts that thrive on human fear. Armed with only his blessed staff and a pouch of sacred herbs, Ikenna stepped into its shadows. The forest was alive. Trees twisted unnaturally, branches clawing at the sky. A cold mist slithered across the roots. Whispers filled the air. "Turn back! Turn back!" That night, he camped beneath gnarled trees. Spirits lured him with illusions, his mother calling him home, his father lying dead, Umechi burning. Tears streamed down his face as he whispered, "Ochi anahi agbam bagara, ma buruna diindu agaira azak." The kola nut does not beg for growth. If it is alive, it will sprout again. He pressed on, guided by the faint glow of fireflies forming a path through darkness. Twisted forest path under moonlight, mist swirling around gnarled roots. Faint glowing fireflies outlining a narrow path ahead. Suddenly, glowing red eyes pierced the mist. A massive black panther emerged, its fur shimmering like smoke, its growl vibrating through the ground. I know who you are, the boy who sees. Adachie sent me to end you. Ikenna's heart pounded. Sweat dripped from his brow. He remembered his mother's chants. Gripping his staff, he closed his eyes and whispered, Chukwu gozi God, bless my path. The staff began to glow faintly. As the panther lunged, he struck the ground. A blinding light exploded and the creature howled, retreating into shadows. At last, Ikenna reached a clearing heavy with magic. Before him coiled a serpent with molten gold scales, its eyes burning like twin suns. To claim the Oboro stone, you must face your greatest fear. The ground cracked beneath him, plunging him into darkness. Visions attacked him, villagers mocking his family, his father's tears, his mother's cries, and his own whispered shame. I am nothing, I am weak. But then came the vision of the villagers sick and dying, crying his name, believing in him. I am not afraid, he whispered. The darkness shattered. The serpent bowed. Serpent, you have proven yourself. Before him glowed the Oboro stone, the life force of the river, gifted by the gods at creation's dawn. Ikenna emerged from the forest to find Umechi in chaos. The sky was blood red, dark clouds swirling. Adachie stood at the village square, shadows twisting around him. Adachie, so the boy returns. Do you think your light can stop my darkness? Ikenna stepped forward, staff glowing, Oboro stone pulsing with river's power. Ikenna, your reign ends now. Adachie raised his hands, summoning twisted spirits. Ikenna planted his staff, unleashing light, but the shadows surged back. Adachie laughed, raising a monstrous dark serpent from the ground, coiling around Ikenna, crushing him. His vision blurred, bones ached. Darkness whispered, You are weak, your light is nothing. But he heard chanting, the villagers rising behind him. Eze Udo raised his staff. Chukwu Nyenyev's life. Their prayers became one powerful voice. Strength flooded Ikenna's body. Light does not fight alone. It shines through everyone. With a final surge, he channeled the Oboro stone's power into his staff. Blinding light erupted, shattering the serpent. Adachie screamed as light engulfed him, dissolving into ashes carried by the morning breeze. The dark clouds vanished. The Oboro River returned to its clear, gentle flow. Villagers wept with joy, chanting Ikenna's name. Eze Udo placed a hand on his shoulder. You have shown us the way he created. Ikenna walked to the riverbank. Dawn light shimmered across its surface. He dipped his fingers into the cool water, feeling its life surge beneath. May I always remember, true power is not in strength alone, but in the courage to stand for others. For the first time in his life, Ikenna smiled without fear.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Tales by Quest. For more interesting and life moral stories, like, share, and follow for more. See you in my next post.